Hey everyone, my name is Tori and today's video is going to be a declutter. So whenever I'm using products, I try to, I don't know, when I'm getting ready, if I decide that if I put something on, I'm like, I don't really like this anymore, or maybe I'm realizing it's like a little too old and I probably shouldn't be using it, then I will just put it in like a little basket or a little bag next to where I get ready. And then when I have enough, then I just get rid of it. Whether that means I give it to a friend or a family member, or if it's expired, I will just throw it away. So let's go ahead and get started. In small disclosure, I have a tattoo, or it's not a tattoo, it's like a fake tattoo right here, and it's like a flash tat, you know, those metallic tattoos that you like stick on. This is from this past weekend. I just had my bachelorette party, so it says bride and it has these two little rings on it. So if you're wondering what that is, it's leftover tattoo from this weekend. So I have quite a few things to talk about, so I'm going to go through it pretty quickly. Just basically saying why I want to get rid of it and moving on to the next one. So we'll start with a couple little palettes I have. It's this Too Faced chocolate chip palette. This was the white chocolate chip palette, I believe. It's very small. It was kind of a spin-off idea from the chocolate bar palettes. I really enjoyed this for a long time. I have dips in a lot of the eyeshadows, but then I just decided I didn't like it anymore and I just stopped reaching for it. This can really only work on a few skin tones, and honestly, even when I'm at my very fairest, this is still kind of these three shades all look almost identical on my eyelids, and sometimes they blend right in. I love the shimmers in here and the metallics. Don't really care for the sparkly black in here. I don't really understand that color, but I just think it's time for it to move on. Next thing I have in here, and this is like crazy to me that I'm getting rid of this, but this is a NARS Duo, and this is it's like a little travel size. It's in Deep Throat Blush and Laguna Bronzer. So this is just a little blush and bronze duo, and I bought this because I thought it'd be really great for travel. I love the Deep Throat Blush. It's one of my favorite, well, probably my favorite blush that I've ever tried from NARS. And then Laguna Bronzer, I know a lot of people really like this. It's not my favorite. I just have other bronzers that I like better. I don't know, I just don't reach for this. I have so many other blushes and bronzers that I use more than this one. I never reach for this when I travel, so I just feel like it's just getting old, and like the packaging is starting to feel weird, you know, that NARS packaging is. So I'm gonna pass this on to somebody who will actually use it, because I mean, it's really nice. Just not for me like I thought it would be. Next thing in here is a foundation, and this is by Givenchy. It's real bougie. This is a just a liquid foundation. I think it's got, what's it called? This is the Eclat Matissime fluid foundation with sunscreen. I bought this when I was in New York because I had a self tan on, and my foundation didn't match. I don't really know. I got my makeup done at Sephora, honestly, because I forgot all of my eyeshadow at home and I had to go buy an eyeshadow palette. So I got like a free makeover, and I ended up buying the foundation that he used on me because I really liked it and it matched my self tan really well. I didn't use this as much as I thought I would, and now it's really old, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it because I think SPF isn't good past a certain time period anyway, and I've had this for I think a couple years at this point, so I think it's time for this one to go. Next in here is a perfume, and this is by the brand Philosophy, and this is in the fragrance Fresh Cream. This smells really, really good. Like, smells good. It smells like whipped cream. Sweet, but it's not overpoweringly sweet. Getting rid of it because it just doesn't last. You spray it on your skin and it's gone like in an hour. I have an OPI nail polish. This is, I don't know what shade this is actually. It doesn't say, because it came in a little trial size. I got this in a little pack for Christmas, and I really like the shade, but really the only reason I'm getting rid of it is because I have like 5 other nail polishes that look exactly like this, and they're all full size, so that's really the only reason. So it's pretty much brand new, so someone else will like this. This is the Lancome Lip Lover Lip Gloss. I don't know if it comes in this packaging anymore. This is just a really pretty coral shade, and I've used a lot of it. It's been sitting on its side so you can't even see it, but I've used a ton of this lip gloss. I love this color. The only reason I'm getting rid of it is just because it's old. I realized recently that I've had this since I think 2014. And it's starting to get a little gloopy and the formula is changing. So that's why I'm getting rid of it. But I love this lip gloss other than the fact that it's just old. So getting rid of that. This is a foundation by Tarte. This is the BB Tinted Treatment 12-Hour Primer with SPF 30. This one is in the shade Light. And the only reason that I'm getting rid of this is because it's really, really old. It says it has an expiration date on here. The expiration date is May 2015. So probably shouldn't be using this anymore. Especially as a foundation with a sunscreen in it. I don't think the sunscreen is effective anymore. I don't go through my darker foundations as fast as I go through my lighter foundations because I just don't self-tan that often. So this one it just went bad. But other than that, I really love this foundation. This is really nice. It's lightweight. It's great for summer. It's so good. I would repurchase this. Next, I have two ColourPop eyeshadows, and honestly, they're both beautiful, but I just have so much. I have too much, and I just don't reach for these anymore. This one is in the shade Lala, and then the one in this hand is in the shade Bubbly. Bubbly is like a shimmery, sparkly pink, and Lala is a bronze. And they're both really beautiful. I actually think I put Lala in my Summer Essentials last year. And then I found another one that I think it may be called, it's Amaze. There's Lala, it has no shimmer, and then Amaze has like little flecks of glitter. And I love Amaze, and I wear Amaze over Lala. Now that I found Amaze, I don't really use Lala anymore. And then Bubbly was just like, it's just too pink. Like, it's pink in a weird way on my skin tone. So I'm going to pass these along as well. Next up are two lip glosses that I can't believe I'm getting rid of. I bought them because they went on sale. My sister got me a shade of this lip gloss and I really like it. So I got two more on sale for like $10 or $11. And I just don't reach for them anymore. That's it. These are by Becca Cosmetics, and these are their Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss, and I don't know what the shades are called, but there's a peachy one on the bottom, and then a more purpley pinky iridescent one on top. I can't get the camera to focus on it. I don't know what's happening, but just know this is peachy pink, and this is iridescent purple pink, and I'm getting rid of them. These are also just the glosses. Like, I kept the one my sister gave me because I think the color is a little more unique. Amethyst Geode, and this one is called Rose Quartz Seashell. And I really enjoy the colors. I just don't reach for glitter lip gloss that often. Especially because these are really gritty. So, I don't know. Just not my favorite, but I'm passing these on to my mom because I know she's going to love them. Sticking with the lip gloss, I have four Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses. And it's in the shades Date Night, Socialite, Butterscotch, and Black Cherry. Those are the shade names from top to bottom. I just don't wear them. They're very opaque and kind of thick. Maybe that's why I don't reach for them. I just don't. I don't tend to go for like very opaque lip glosses, and I'm more apt to reach for something that's like a little more sheer and more lightweight than I do for these. And these are just colors that I don't really gravitate towards. So this Socialite one, like, it's like a glossy red. It's beautiful and like juicy and delicious and so pretty. I just don't wear them, you know? It's just one of those things. I don't know. So they're basically brand new. So I'm going to give these probably to my sister. I think she'll really like them, and I think she's going to use them. So there's that. Next three things in here, these are all lip pencils by the brand Tarte. I don't even know if they make these anymore. Two of them are in the shade Tipsy. I think what happened is I lost one of them and then bought another. And then this one is in the shade Fearless. Tipsy, ooh, that's kind of gross looking. Tipsy is a coral, and Fearless is a little more of a pink. I just simply, well, first of all, I think they're old. I think they're just really old. They're starting to smell kind of weird. I loved these for a long time. I used them a lot. I just don't reach for them anymore, and I haven't reached for them in a long time, and I also think they might be expired. So I don't know. I mean, it's a product I would recommend and that I really enjoyed while I used them, but now at this point I've just moved on. Next up, I have three Liquid Suede Cream lipsticks. These are by NYX. They're all kind of in the same color family. From top to bottom, we have Sandstorm, Club Hopper, and Soft Spoken. And Soft Spoken, I actually believe, is a dupe for Kat Von D's Lolita. At least that's what everybody told me. And I feel like Sandstorm was a dupe for something else, but I don't know what it was. I just don't reach for these colors. I mean, and what's weird is like these are colors that I typically go for, especially Soft Spoken. I just have other formulas in my collection and other things that I just wear more often that I just want to reach for more often, you know? It's a good product. I just find myself reaching for other things. Next is the Stila Stay All Day Vinyl Lip Gloss in the shade Nude. I really like this. It's kind of the same thing as the Anastasia glosses though. It's just really thick and really opaque, and I just don't reach for it anymore. So I really do love the color though. The last things I have in here are some lipsticks. I have 5 lipsticks, and this first one is by Gerard Cosmetics, and this is, does anybody remember this? This is Jaclyn Hill's collaboration with Gerard Cosmetics from like a million years ago in the shade Buttercup, and it's just like a nudie pink. And I really love this when it came out. I used to use it quite a bit, but it doesn't really look like it. It smells kind of weird now. I've definitely had this for a while, so I think it's time to get rid of this because it's getting kind of old, and I just find myself using other things. Next lipstick in here is by Urban Decay, and this is in the shade Fiend. This is a really pretty, like, I don't know, like a mauvey berry pink. I love colors like this. Again, it's the same thing. I just found myself using other things for really no particular reason. This may be their old formula and packaging. I'm not sure. I think this was like right before they redid all of their lipsticks and re-released them. So I've definitely had this for a while. I really enjoy this. I just have too much, and I want to keep things that I really love and that I'm continually using, and I just kind of stopped using this somewhere along the way. So this next lipstick is fantastic. I just have so many reds. So this is by the brand Milani, and this is in the shade Matte Confident, and I absolutely love this color. It's like a very rich red. Again, it smells good. The formula is great. The Milani lipsticks are amazing. I just have other reds, you know? When you have like 5 reds, I'm like, what are you doing, Tori? Why do you have so many red lipsticks? So yeah, I'm just going to pass this one along because it's still really good. Last 2 things. This is Revlon's Black Cherry. I don't know why I bought this. I wore it a few times. It's very glossy. It has like a very, very glossy finish. It doesn't like come off like black cherry like this. It's a little more sheer and a little more berry on the lips, but I just don't wear it. I wore it a few times and was like really excited about it. It's just not my type of color. So I need to just pass it along before it expires. The next one here is by Maybelline, and I love the Maybelline matte lipsticks, but the only reason I'm getting rid of this is in the shade Rich Ruby, is because it's clearly expired. Like, look at this. Do you see the little dots? Yeah, it's not a good situation, so this one probably needs to go in the trash can. Well, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.